Labour wins big in a Scottish by-election. A clear Labour majority in 2024 looks more likely as a result. Labour could scarcely have received a bigger fillip in the run-up to its annual party conference, which starts in Liverpool this weekend. On October 5, voters in a by-election in Rutherglen and Hamilton West, a suburb south of Glasgow, signalled that they had had enough of the Scottish National Party, SNP, the dominant force in Scottish politics in recent years. Nearly 59% of voters plumped for Labour's Michael Shanks. A secondary school teacher, pictured middle. Katie Loudon, the SNP's candidate, got only 27.6% of the vote. Mr. Shanks's victory offers the first concrete sign that Labour can restore its fortunes in Scotland in next year's general election. In 2010, Labour won 41 of Scotland's current 59 seats in Westminster. After the independence referendum in 2014, it hemorrhaged support to the SNP. At the last election in 2019, Labour took only one seat. Sir Keir Starmer, the Labour leader, described the win as a seismic result. He has been a regular visitor to Rutherglen since August, when Margaret Ferrier, Rutherglen's former MP, lost her seat in a recall petition. She had been kicked out of the SNP in 2020 after taking a train from London to Glasgow despite testing positive for COVID-19. She had continued to sit as an independent. Once a Labour stronghold, which has swung between Labour and the SNP at every vote since 2005. Rutherglen was a must-win for the party. Yet the scale of its victory surpassed expectations. Labour needed a swing of 5 percentage points to win the seat back. It got more than 20. That has led to predictions that the party will see a big revival in Scotland in the general election. Sir John Curtis, a political scientist at the University of Strathclyde, said that if the swing was replicated across Scotland in 2024, Labour could win 42 Westminster seats north of the border in the general election, and the SNP be left with only 6. Labour will not count on that. But it will certainly hope to win more than the 20 seats polling forecasts had previously suggested it might. That would in turn smooth Sir Keir's journey to Downing Street. Psephologists reckon that every dozen seats Labour picks up in Scotland knocks a couple of points off the lead it would need elsewhere in Britain to win a majority in Parliament. Returning to health in Scotland makes Labour's job in England easier in another way, too. In recent years, the Conservatives have warned English voters that a weak Labour government would be in the pocket of the bullying SNP, and give in to its demands for a second independence referendum. That claim looks less credible now. The campaign in Rutherglen did expose some differences between the Labour Party north and south of the border. South, where the chief battle is for Tory votes, the party emphasises its moderation and fiscal credibility. But Mr. Shanks, like many Scottish Labour activists,